This video was created by VinylicPuma of VinylicPumaGaming. What's going on, everybody? This is VinylicPuma, and today we are back with another episode from my Borderlands The Pre Sequel, the best guns you've never heard of series. In this series, what we do is we look at a lot of the non-red text weapons and items in both Borderlands 2 and Borderlands The Pre Sequel that are actually pretty good, but nobody ever really talks about. Now, today's episode, we're going to be looking at the Precision Strike Oz Kit. Now, it's pretty simple what this thing does. You jump up in the air, you get better accuracy, and you get better critical hit damage. Now, to get these, you can get them anywhere. I got mine from a vendor here, but you can get them from like chests, random enemies, bosses, wherever any loot and non-red text loot drops. Now, of course, what we're going to show you here is we're going to show you kind of like a mock test here of the critical hit damage increase on my Precision Strike Oz Kit. And you'll see there that I got 318,000 damage. And of course, with this shot, when we jump in the air, we get 369,000 damage. So the increase isn't like insane, but this really makes a big difference if your enemies are frozen and also if you're using like a really high crit damage weapon. Now, of course, what you're seeing here is we're going to go up against Iwajira without the Oz Kit, the Precision Strike Oz Kit. And you'll see here, since we are using the machine, it's going to go by pretty quick. I mean, I take him down in like 20 seconds or so, and you will see that here. But yeah, as you can see, he loses a lot of his health, and he is pretty much dead. Now, what we're going to see now is we're going to see the same thing with the Precision Strike Oz Kit. Now, this is really, in my opinion, the best Oz Kit for boss fights, especially if they have critical hit points and you can hit them consistently. Like, for example, the Sentinel at the very end of the game, if you were to fight that raid boss with a machine, I mean, the Precision Strike Oz Kit will pretty much just like rip him in half. And with regular enemies, if you're like using a Jacob sniper and they're frozen, I mean, and you're in the air while you're shooting them, I mean, they're pretty much done. And it is a very, very good Oz Kit. If you can pick one up, I highly recommend you do. But anyway, guys, that is going to pretty much wrap up this video. There's not really much else to show with this Oz Kit. I mean, it just increases your accuracy and your critical hit damage. But anyway, guys, again, that's going to pretty much wrap up this video. If you did like this video, please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe for future Borderlands content. As far as what's coming up, I have a kind of a video planned for like a makeshift dummy. Because, you know, there aren't really any dummies in Borderlands The Pre Sequel like there were in Borderlands 2, and I've kind of found a decent substitute. And, of course, if you've watched this video, you've kind of got a hint of what that's going to be. But anyway, guys, take care, and I'll see you all next time.